Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime Lazar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip-hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up, though? I'm back. All right, sorry it took me a few weeks to get back on this here thing with y'all, man. My birthday was earlier, you know, in the month. Shout out to all the Capricorns out there. Happy birthday to y'all. But then I got a little sick, so, you know, some stuff got moved around and I had to get back. I didn't want to come on here snotty nose and, you know, sneezing and all that good stuff. Look like I got corona and all that. So, but I'm back. Hope 2023 has been good to y'all so far. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all following through with y'all New Year's resolution, whatever that is. And I'm hoping that, you know, the year is just going good for y'all. Y'all started off good, or if it's not going good, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it gets better for y'all. Pray for nothing but positivity for y'all in this new year. Now, it's only a couple things I want to discuss with you guys. Because the culture been slow, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing been going on real crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing out of the ordinary. Obviously, the Megan Tory situation was a big start to the new year. A lot of people upset, a lot of people happy about the outcome of that. I won't get into all of that, but it is what it is with that situation. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. But one thing I do want to discuss with you guys right off the bat is this statue that's been going around on social media, and that is supposed to be Martin Luther King statue. Now, a lot of people been making a lot of jokes about it on social media. Kev on stage had a lot to say about it. And I think the thing I want to get into is, here's what bothers me about it, okay? I don't understand why just make the statue of the arms. You know what I mean? Like, what was the purpose of it just being strictly arms on the statue? You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, nobody could make out what it was supposed to be by simply looking at the arm. I ain't gonna lie, when I first looked at it, it did look like a penis. I'm just be honest with you. It did look like very much like a penis. And then from another angle, it kind of looked like a dookie turd. So looking at that, now a lot of people's like, well, that's the beauty of art. Yeah, but I don't know if you want to, and people have interpret things differently when it's a picture of something. Because side by side, when they showed it, it's Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King locked arms. They're embracing in a hug. But without their bodies there, you don't see that. You got 15 different interpretations of what it was actually supposed to be. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that mainly because it's just historical black figures, and I feel like whoever designed it didn't really think about that aspect of it. Like, these are important people. Maybe we should make sure people can actually depict who's in the statue. Like any NBA statue, you know that it's Shaq. You know what I mean? You know it's Dirk Nowitzki, who just got a statue. You know, you can tell it's Magic Johnson. If you took off the head of the Magic Johnson statue, you would still know that it's Magic Johnson because he has a jersey on and, you know, he's like directing traffic. If you took off the head of the Shaq statue, you still know that it's Shaq because he's doing his Shaq dunk. You see what I'm saying? This is not a signature Martin Luther King moment. So therefore, I think you had to look a little bit deeper in the statue. And I don't like how they made it, just too many it's just too much going on, okay? Too many different interpretations of it, man. Like, this is supposed to be a staple in the culture, and y'all just messed it up. Y'all fumbled the ball on that one. Let me know what you guys think about the statue. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What did you think it was when you first saw it? Let me know all that in the comments below. Alright, y'all, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So, not gonna be a long video. Tierra Whack tweeted, Eminem is the best rapper ever, whether you relate to him or not. Okay, so being from the state of Michigan, there's always a constant conversation of Eminem. Where do you rank Eminem as far as being great? I don't think no one in Michigan or outside of Michigan denies Eminem's talent as a lyricist, right? It's some people don't like how he doesn't really reach back and tap in with the newer Detroit artists. I know I Swear Bezo spoke about that on the Breakfast Club. You know, he feels that Eminem is a legend, but a lot of times, you know, they don't really get that one-on-one or that that love that they want from Eminem. So this is why Detroiters tend to shy away from Eminem. I've heard Charlamagne the God say stuff about relatability when it comes to Eminem. They respect his wordplay, they respect him as a lyricist, but he says stuff like, Eminem, I've never wanted to kill my mom. Therefore, I don't put him in the top 5 or top 10 of my rappers. Here's what I will say. When it comes to the relatability conversation, that's a tough one for me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of rappers, a lot of the newer rappers, the drill rappers, a lot of these guys, their fan base, they don't participate in none of that activity. And yet they're still quote unquote relatable. But then we talk about him, it's like, well, because we never lived in a trailer park, or because we never had a serious beef with our mom, or because we weren't the sole white guy around 50 million black people, he's not relatable. See what I'm saying? Like, we can't move the goalpost for the black artists, but then when it comes to a guy who's taking the craft of hip hop and you know, made it his own, because let's just be honest, hip hop is a black male dominated sport. And this one white guy comes in, creeps in, and gains the respect of a lot of black people. Now, me personally, I feel like Eminem is in the top 10 of rappers ever, just because what he did for the culture. Let's just be honest here, man. There's not a whole lot of white guys that you could say have taken hip hop and made it their own. You know what I mean? Like, he could have really flopped. And it's been a lot of white artists that did flop. Okay, let's just be honest. They came in, they was hot for a second, but Eminem was able to sustain. Did you know Eminem was the #1 streamed artist in 2022 on Spotify last year? He didn't even drop a project. So that tells me that, you know, kids are still listening. People are still listening to Eminem. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I get in the car and turn on no Eminem or nothing like that. But when it comes to, if we're talking about lyricism, if we're talking about wordplay, if we're talking about can he make a hit record? Absolutely. He's done it before. You know, I think now Eminem is just so stuck in his ways that he tends to stay back or stay away from people, stay away from, you know, mainstream media. But he can do all the things necessary to be a top artist in this industry still. He just doesn't, you know. But I do think he should be mentioned in the conversation of top 10 artists ever, just because what he's done and the type of fan base that he has. So I agree with Tierra Whack to a degree. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say he's the best artist ever, but he is in that top 10 conversation. Where he ranks in your top 10 is just, you know, is teach his own. But to me, I think he should be in that top 10 conversation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace!